各位同学，你们好。Here is St. John's University Chinese Language Learning Course, Level 1. OK, 1010C. OK, 上一次我们讲到拼音啊，不知道各位同学有把那个拼音练好吗？So I hoped everybody knows how to do the pronunciation. So today, the emphasis is Chinese character, 中国字啊，中国字。So 中国字 the create, of course, this is a long time ago. So how they make the word? So it's a long time. So that time we don't have the paper, so they have to use the 绳子结绳来造字或者是刻在那个 turtle back，然后用火势去烧出来的这个裂痕 and make the word so day by day, year by year, and then they have the paper, have the make the word, and 到今天，所以我们差不多有上万有 if the 康熙 dictionary so have the I think 超过over 50,000, 55,000 word. But actually, if you know 2,000, 3,000 words, so you can read the Chinese newspaper. There's no problem. Okay. But here is from the Chinese written written system. They analyze so have the 6 category to make the word. So first one is petrographic. Petrographic. So it looks like the picture. 中国字 looks like a picture. It's not like like English. So we make the word. The first thing is draw the picture. Draw the picture. How to do? So first one, you can see the petrographic the character 人 this 人 like a person, yeah, like a person stand up there, like this. There's a person that make the 人 people, man, not man, people, person. Okay. This is a 山, right? 山 means a mountain. 施安山一生山 why? The mountain, right? Mountain, 山 so looks like the shape of the mountain. So this one is 日 R-I fourth tone 日 日 means sun, sunshine, sun. Yeah, looks like the sun, right? 月 next 月月月 means a moon. The looks like another whole moon is 弦月 the half moon maybe half moon. No, quarter. The moon. 月 okay. So next is a mu. Mu means a wood. The wood. Tree, like a tree, 树. So this come from this picture. Da, 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 da. And then, of course, so process is a long time. 2,000, 3,000. Right now it's 5,000. The word gradually change a little bit, but you still can see that creates from the shape, the picture. Okay, so this kind of word, not a lot, maybe just 5%. 5%，像猫，cat，狗，dog， and 鸟，bird， 马，horse. So all elephant 大象，牛，羊，猪，小老鼠，小兔子，so all the like animal this 象形字 ，so we call 象形字，象 look like that the shape 象形字 ，this kind of word 5%Okay, so next is 叫做指示指示这个字，指示就是 the self-explains the character you can see that word the self-explain by themselves like this 上 means above above so above is something above we call 上looks like a table something above that have a computer have the food or something the table on top of the table above that's 上so 下 means something beneath that looks like have a table below 下underneath so 下上上 this is the 下so you can see that the word and they explain by themselves so you can see the word and then so self-explain this kind 叫指示字好下面呢是会议 associative compound word associate compound word so compound the two character together and make the new word like this mean so this is a sun plus the moon means so bright 光明so 有日已经 sunshine 很强and the sunshine plus the moon the more bright so this mean 就是光明the bright 的意思 the meaning is bright so number 9 this is show show 是一个人so one person lie down on the tree that means take a rest take a rest 休息 right 这是休息的休 rest so that's a associate compound word so make a two character together make a new word okay 好下面一个呢是形声字 so you see the our 象形字指示会议so all together is around I would say 20 maybe 15 to 20% mostly majority is 形声字形声字 means one is elementary indicate the meaning and another one is a song so one part one part is belongs to some group like this da 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 all is 水 you know the water so water so they make the one part is the shape one part is the song so they combine together make a new word so this is 80%. So I think you don't need to worry. So, oh my God, a lot of the character we have to memorize that. But actually, so 形声字 is 80%. Is easier to remember. Why? Because they one element indicate meaning, and another part is the song. I just mentioned the 水水水. So this called 江. Jiang, I think the ancient time maybe it's not they say Jiang, maybe gong 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 gong, like Yangtze River, right? The big river, so big the river, that song like gong gong gong. So shui is a radical, the one part that's so belongs to 水 the water is a group, and then gong is the song. So this one is a 河 河. So it's a 水, right? It's belong to a 水 water this group, but like a 河 means a small river. Maybe they float like a k k k k, right? So it's a k, that song. Right now we call 河. You know the word from 2,000, 3,000 years ago and to now. Of course, that the song a little bit changed, but we still can 追溯到以前他们造字的时候，他们如何 so how they make the word. So this still is a 水 yeah, it's a 水这个部首 so it belong to water. And this 阳阳这个声音，这个阳是声音 so this is ocean. Okay, this is the ocean. So this is a river. This is a river too, but it's a 江 is a more bigger, huge the river called 江 so here all this 水 all is 水部 so belong to 水 the water the this part, and another part is we use the song like ocean we pronounce 洋 so this part, right, this part is 洋 so ocean the 洋 we still call 羊 小绵羊 the sheep still call 羊 we use the 羊 the song make the new word ocean 这个字是羊好，您看这个饭饭这个食so that the radical is 食food is belong to food, and then this 饭那么现在的米饭的饭we call 饭 but you know ancient time this is use this 饭make a compound word so 食 means food, and 饭 use the song 饭the Chinese food have white rice or brown rice 这是饭黄饭还是白饭，对吧？这个姑姑的姑是女字旁 so all belong to the radical belong to 女这个女的边边 这个部首这 radical and use the 鼓这个声音啊，这个字呢是姑姑的姑 ，you know 姑姑啊，就是 your father 的 your father's side 的的 sister 啊，大姑姑、小姑姑这样啊。下面这个考跟老啊，考跟老呢可以彼此解释。古时候呢，考就是老，老就是考的意思啊。第12，这个来跟我，他们互相就loan each other 啊，the ancient time they loan know this word. I borrow some word to replace that word. So anyway, so this is a 6 category create a word. But the 5% is 象形字，就是 like a shape, like an animal, like 5%。指示啦、会议啦加起来 so around 15-20%actually very important is our 形声字，那个 shape plus that's song so do you think the shape is very important? So some word is belong to 人 some words belong to 山 some words radical is 日 some word the radical is 月some word the radical is 木so I think the 部首 radical our 康熙字典 Kangxi Dictionary say we have over 200 over 200 maybe 214 the radical so 有214个有214个那么在简体字呢他们reduce around 189 yeah but this semester we have to learn 40 个so 214 right now you just learned 40 so is it fair for you because we have the over 200 but right now we just request you know the 40 radical 40 个 okay so I think no choice you have to know that the basic 最 basic the basic the radical word and then you make the new word okay so today we learned the radical so can you turn page 13 13so 第一个是人 first one is 人we learned already person 人你看它的拼音是 REN second tone English person example so 用人来 make a word 金他都是用这个人来造字的 they make a word today 今天的今 and 他so this 人or you write this that is a 人 also so we have the two kind of way to write a 人 maybe this way maybe this way as always 是人好第二呢是刀 knife 刀 knife像分刀都是用这个刀来 make word 第三力 power 力 power example is 加加减的加 plus 然后第四是右means your right hand right hand okay right hand 右手右 后来呢又叫用 again 又也是这个字actually 它 original 是右手 right hand。第5口 very important your mouth your mouth like a round but right now we make a square 口 that's a small one small square is a 口number 5 if the big square we call 围围四方方的围第7是土土mean 围是 enclose 那么土呢是 earth like mud 土。第8是西 sunset 西。第9是大 big 古时候造字觉得这样子最大，让人的手举起来，2个脚叉开，这就是大that's大 big。 OK 像天天的天，太太的太都是用这个大的部首。第10女 woman woman 女，你看婆婆的婆好，这都是这个女字旁 so 女 is a one radical。11子 son son 儿子孩子都是用这个子来做部首。12 is inch inch 是要 1 inch 是寸inch 寸 cun we pronounce 寸好13是小 small small 少少的少用这个小来做部首。14工labor work 工作啦工人啦你看它的例子是左跟叉。15腰 tiny small tiny 这是腰，你说那个很细很小example 像右或者幻想的幻。16弓箭 bow 弓箭的弓。还有17很重要心 your heart this 是象形字，就 looks like your hard part 心像这个很忙的忙，还有想念你的想都是心字旁。18是戈这 dagger axe 是一种武器武器像我啦或都是这个戈这个字。19 very important 手 your hand hand 像打人的打了 of course you use the hand to punish right so it's 手的旁手字旁。好20日 important sun this sun sunshine 早上的早明天的明都用这个字来造。21月月 moon right the 月是 moon 22 the木木 is a tree is a wood 像杯子的杯我们就用这个木字旁就 move for the radical and one 步好23 23 is a 水 water 水像洗手的洗手有3点水像江河洋都是3点水好24 is a 火这个是 fire looks like a fire 像烧或者是 hot 很热我们都用 火字这个 radical。好，25田田 is field 像男生的男还有流都是用田来造字。26目 is eye your eye 的目眼睛的意思，像看啦睡啦你看有时候这样的看，它是一个目来做它的部首。还有睡觉的睡，眼睛闭起来，睡觉的睡眼睛垂下去就睡觉了。然后27是是 show，looks like something on the table to show，但是表示28 28 is me 是 fine silk 很好的丝叫做 me。29耳朵的耳。30这衣服我们古时候穿的衣服是开那个左襟的衣服的衣。31言是 speech 像说话的说，话都是用言字旁。走 walk you walk look like you 起起来的起有趣的趣。34是足 means a foot 像跑you run you jump you need your foot so 是足字旁35金是 gold you know 黄金so 黄金的钱 right money又是金字旁金这个部首。36门是 door 像开用门开门或者问一个门里面一个口就是 when you open the mouth to ask 请问问。37追这是一种 short tail 的 bird short tail bird。38雨下雨 raining 雨像下雪的雪云朵的云都是雨字旁39十我们讲到这个十字旁的十字旁十 means eat 像饭是吧？饭就是十字旁，还有餐厅的餐也是十字旁。40马 is a horse a lot of word is from 马这个部首你看骑马的骑 you ride a horse， 惊 surprise来个那个马碰到什么东西它跳起来像就惊 surprise 一下所以又 use the 马做 radical so 这边有40个40个 radical word so your homework is practice so homework you have to do here that is a character workbook okay character workbook the page 1 I think page 1叫人刀立右here 口为土西大女子寸 So 小公腰公新歌手日 and then 月木水火田日sorry 这是木木眼睛的，这个是示表示的示So here is me 耳一言背走足金门追与石马how many 40个So 这40个is your homework. You have to write every word. You follow the stroke. Here the stroke. Here have the number on that. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. You can see the stroke. Which one is first and then second, right? So if you follow the stroke, you know our Chinese like a stroke, like your writing policy. Okay, you have to follow that. That's the correct way. All right. So 每一个字 every word you have to finish the inside. When you finish and show me the email. Okay, so you can email me. So when you finish, you can email. You can do as soon as possible to try. So 这个字怎么写呢？写字的时候page 15 here have the stroke, how to make how to call that. So you don't need to know, but I will say a little bit. 点 dot 横 that's a horizontal. So 竖 is a vertical. 撇 is a downward to the left. 捺 is a downward to the right. 提 is upward. And 横钩 means a horizontal hook. So 竖钩 means a vertical hook. 斜钩 means a slanted hook. And 横折 is a horizontal bend. Horizontal bend. So 竖折 is a vertical bend. Okay, so you follow that basic stroke, so you will feel easier to write the word. So don't be frustrated. The 中国字 is beautiful like art. So you write that the word, look the art. I have a student before, this Spanish girl. She wrote the Chinese word so beautiful. I cannot believe that even the Chinese student cannot compare with her. So it doesn't matter you are Chinese or you are not Chinese. You will write, you follow the stroke, follow that how to arrange the word. So make not falling down, balance, arrange good. You know, like you make a picture, right? You know the painting, you make a picture, you have to make a balance, make how many parts, you arrange that. So I think that I show you that the character workbook is worthy to practice. I know in the beginning it's hard. When we pass this difficult time, and then you will happy to know, oh, the Chinese word is not difficult. I have another Spanish student. He's a boy. every day he wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. He practiced the Chinese character. So our muscle, the muscle do something. Do you know how many times you can memorize that? The muscle will memorize that. Need 87 times. So that's why you need more practice, and then your muscle memorize that, your brain memorize that. So that would be easy. Otherwise, just write 1 time, 2 times, maybe you will forget right away, right? So I think last time I told you before, no shortcut, just a practice. Any kind of skill is the same thing. You have to practice, no shortcut. I really mean that. Okay. So stroke order. The order, how to do. The first one from the left side to right side, like 人, left side and right side. From top to the bottom, like a 3, number 3. 1, 2, 3. From the top to the bottom. Horizontal before vertical. Horizontal first and then vertical, like 10. From outside to inside, from the outside 向月, from the outside, outside, and then inside. Middle before two side, 像小, middle first and then two side, the small 小. Inside before closing. So 回这个字 you have to finish the inside first and then close. So this is the standard stroke order you follow. So I think it's no problem for you to write the Chinese. Okay, so try it. So this is your challenge. Okay. Okay, so here number, numeral, E from E to 10, 1 to 10. So E, YI first tone, page 17, E is very easy, R is easy. So 3, you just write the 3 line, 2 short, 1 longer. So 4 is a little bit harder. So make like a rectangle inside the downward to the left, downward to the right, and then close. 5, 5 is a 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 6, so dot, horizontal, downward to the left, downward to the right. 7, easy, horizontal, make a vertical, and make a right bend, 折. 8也很简单, 8, number 8 is downward to the left, downward to the right. It's so bigger, like you separate, not together. So 人 is together, okay, but the 8 is separate. Okay, maybe I write it here. Right? 8. You cannot see, right? Oh, okay. Okay, right here. That is a 8. So 人 you close, right? 人 you close. So 8 you separate. So even this detail you have to pay attention to. 9 vertical to the left, and then horizontal and down, and make a hook to the right, hook. That's a 9. 10 is easy. That 10. 10 is horizontal and vertical. That's a 10. From 1 to 10. if you finish that 40 character word, and then I hope you still finish this from 1 to 10. Here is a page, let me see, page 13. Page 13. Page 13, here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is an easy one. Okay, 13 to 16. 13 to 15 are just 2 pages. I hope you finish the 1 to 10 first, because that's the easy one. So you finish that, and then finish the 40 character. I mean the radical, 40 radical. OK， 好不好？这个是我们要注意的非常重要的40个部首部首来造字，所以你不得不知道 ，right？ 你40个呢so 214, of course, this is over 200. It's very difficult. So right now, this book just give us this 40. You have to memorize that. I really mean that. That is the basic. Look like everything. You have to make the basic foundation first. Okay. And another thing is page 16. Here, useful and a survival expression. Here, I hope if you have time, so you have to practice for the conversation. Conversation is important also. So maybe we read one time, so you can, step by step, 1 to 10, and radical thing, and then plus this useful and a survival expression. 好不好？第一个 How are you? How do you do? 是你好，你好How are you, teacher? Is 老师好。Number 3, let's begin the class. 上课。The class is over. 下课。Open the book. 打开书。I will speak, you listen. 我说，你们听。Look at the blackboard. 看黑板。黑板blackboard. It's right. 对不对 It's right. 对不对这是一个 question. Right, correct. 对。Very good. 很好。Please repeat after me. 请跟我说。Say it again. 再说一遍。Do you understand? 懂不懂？懂不懂？ Yes, I understand. I do. 或者 we do. 懂了，懂了，就是我了解了。Goodbye 是再见再见。OK，这个 classroom expression。So， 在我们上课的时候讲这些东西，希望你 understand 如果我说你好 ，that means how are you 我说老师好 ，that's how are you, teacher 我说上课啦，这 school the class is the begin let's begin the class 下课就是 class is over 打开书 to open the book 我说你们听 I speak, you listen 看黑板 look at the blackboard 对不对 It's right 对 correct 很好 very good 请跟我说 please repeat after me follow me 再说一遍 say it again 懂不懂 do you understand 懂了 yes I do I understand 再见 means goodbye 这都是非常有用的非常有用的这个 expression word. I hope you know as soon as possible. Okay, 这是一个popular conversation from the classroom. So next is survival. So survival, of course, you have to know. 你更应该 you should know, right? Because you go to the China, you go to the Flushing, you go to Chinatown, you want to ask 问路啊，买东西啊，等等等等啦，他们说些什么你要听得懂或者人家帮了你忙，你要会说谢谢，是不是？这是最简单、最基础的一个 useful 的 survival 的 expression 我们看一下对不起 ，sorry。请问 ，Excuse me, may I ask？这个很重要，就 very polite。Excuse me，请问什么什么什么请问 Henry Street how to get there？请问Henry 街怎么走？May I ask？就是 very polite to say 请问请就是 please，问就是 I ask I will please tell me something something。谢谢 ，of course, thanks 第四，这是什么 ？What is this? What is this? 这是什么？我不懂 ，I don't understand So I understand means 我懂了。请再说一遍 ，Please say it one more time。再说一遍，就 one more time 请再说一遍。下面 seven。something 中文怎么说 How do you say in Chinese? For example, how do you say water in Chinese? So when you say 中文water 中文怎么说对吧 water 中文怎么说然后我们会说是水水第八something 是什么意思 What does something mean? For example, 水是什么意思水是什么意思 The anything you can replace 火是什么意思牙膏是什么意思厕所是什么意思 So when you say English is what does 水 mean? Right? What does 牙膏 mean? What does 眼镜 mean? What does 手机 meaning? 好，第九，请你给我 Please give me something something 请你给我第十，请你告诉我 Please tell me Please tell me something something 请你告诉我So this is a survival expression right So I think your homework today is a lot but so when you finish even the partial you can give me first and then I can grade so maybe one day is not enough so you take a week to do that every day finish the 20 minutes use the 30 minutes to practice Chinese so I think the 时间是够的就是 in the beginning you make effort for that and then you will see the result is good okay so if you have a question so Friday we have the room meeting You can ask me question and something you can ask me so we can discuss. Okay. All right. Okay. So that 40 character you have to write, and number 1 to 10 you have to write, and useful and survival expression you have to practice. So maybe you can ask your parents, right? You use your friend, yeah, to make a conversation, to help you to practice that. I think that can get you go through this kind of expression, very useful expression. I hope you'll have a good time for this lesson, and see you next time. Um, so next time we uh, really serious go to the lesson 1, greeting 问好greeting 问好. So how are you, teacher? How are you, classmate? How are you, Wang Peng? That's a greeting word. See, that's interesting. 你好，我好，他好。还有，请问你的贵姓啊？你姓什么？When you first met, maybe you ask somebody the last name, the first name, something like that. That is a greeting word. So I think that's 最基础的the basic 的 conversation. All right, have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye.